Rain falling, phone screen glowing in the dark, heavy breathing, a quiet sob. I saw your name light up my phone again at 2 in the morning when the world felt dead. Your words were cold like winter on my skin. One final text before you left with him. The room was silent, my chest went numb. I read every line till the tears had come. You said I'm sorry like that heals the pain, but sorry doesn't stop this hurricane. Now your shadow dances through my empty room, and every memory smells like your perfume. Why did you love me just to break my soul? Why did you hold me if you let me go? I hear your voice inside me, or died inside. I screamed your name till my lungs gave out, but silence is all that surrounds me now. Your last message still burns through my veins at 2 a.m. You destroyed me. I still sleep on your side of the bed, still hear your laughter inside my head, and every tear falls harder than before. Since you walked away and closed that door, you gave him the smile that once was mine. Now I drink alone just to pass the time. The mirror shows a man I can't recognize. A broken heart with hollow eyes. Maybe I loved you too deeply. Maybe I care too much. Now every night feels colder since I lost your touch. Why did you promise forever to me? If forever was something you didn't mean, you left me bleeding in memories while you moved on so easily. Now every night I replay goodbye, trying so hard just not to cry. But your last message never fades away at 2 a.m. You destroyed me. Phone drops to the floor, quiet sobbing, rain continues. Soft guitar picking, soft guitar picking, rain tapping on a window, a distant heartbeat sound, quiet breath that should have been me. I saw your shadow in his eyes, the way you look at him at night. Same smile that I used to know now belongs to someone else I don't know. He sits where I used to sit, learning all the pieces of it. The way you laugh, the way you cry, well, I'm just a memory outside. It feels like I was erased from every part of your place. Another man in my place, living the life I built with you. Every dream we ever made now belongs to someone new, and I'm standing in the ruins of everything we were, watching him become the man, watching him become the man I used to be for her. Another man in my place, and I can't replace the pain. You still say my favorite words, or did they vanish when I left your world? Does he know your secrets too, the things you once told me to? I wonder if you ever pause when he holds you in his arms, and think about what we became before you changed my name to pain. Soft crying, broken voice, I built a home inside your heart. Now he lives where I fell apart. Now he lives where I fell apart. And I don't even get to say, it still hurts every day. Another man in my place, and I'm fading out of you, like I never loved you first. But every piece of me still stays in the love we couldn't save. He's just living what I lost every single day. Another man in my place, and I'm gone but still awake. Guitar fades, water dripping from faucet, fluorescent bathroom light buzzing, a mirror fogging up slowly. Heavy breathing, I lock the door so no one hears the sound of me collapsing here. I stare into a face I don't know, a stranger drowning in his own soul. Water runs but it won't clean the damage living inside me. Every drop just hits the floor, like my heart did long before. No one sees me fall apart behind this broken silent heart. I'm crying in the bathroom mirror, watching someone I don't recognize. Every tear just makes it clearer. I lost myself when you said goodbye. My hands are shaking on the sink, I can barely even think, 'cause the man staring back at me isn't who I used to be. I'm crying in the bathroom mirror, and no one hears me here. I whisper your name out loud, like maybe you'll appear somehow, but all I get is empty walls and echoes of my downfall. I punch the sink, I lose control, trying to break what's left of soul. But pain doesn't disappear, it just gets louder in here. I used to be someone strong, now I don't know where I belong. If love was meant to save me, why did it destroy me so wrong? I'm crying in the bathroom mirror, begging for a version of me that doesn't feel so broken and lost so easily. But every time I look again, there's nothing left inside. Just a man who gave his everything and lost the fight inside his mind. I'm crying in the bathroom mirror, and I can't escape myself. Water stops, light flickers, soft sobbing fades slowly. Clock ticking, cold wind through the window, bed sheets moving softly. A shaky breath side of the bed is colder now, still smells like the perfume you wore out. I reach for you inside the dark, but all I touch remember every kiss. Now they only witness a lonely man too hurt to sleep, drowning slowly underneath. Every night feels heavier somehow, since forever ended without a sound. The bed feels like a grave tonight, where love came here to die. Our inside my chest, even though you're gone. And every tear upon these sheets reminds me I'm alone. The bed feels like a grave tonight, and I'm buried deep inside. I still leave space for you somehow, like part of me still needs you now. I hear your laughter in the hall, then realize there's nothing there at all. The silence screams inside my head since the night your love went dead. And every memory cuts so deep, I'm too broken just to breathe. Voice trembling, crying softly. You used to hold me through the night. Now darkness is the only thing that stays beside me. The bed feels like a grave tonight, covered in memories. I close my eyes and picture you still lying next to me. But somewhere in another room, you're loving someone new, while I'm here talking to your ghost like fools in love still do. The bed feels like a grave tonight since I lost you. Quiet sobbing, rain hitting the glass. Wind through a cracked window, soft piano drifting like a memory. A distant echo of breathing. Everything feels half real. I close my eyes, but you're still here, lying where you used to disappear. The sheets still fold around your shape, like you never truly escaped. But still feel warmth I can't replace, like my mind refused to believe that you don't sleep here next to me. Maybe I'm just losing time. Maybe I'm just losing time. Or maybe you never left my mind. I sleep beside your ghost tonight and pretend you're still alive. Every dream still feels so real, like you never said goodbye. And in the dark I hear your voice whispering through broken noise. But when I open up my eyes, there's nothing left inside. I sleep beside your ghost, and it won't let me go. The ceiling shows your fading face in shadows that the night, and every breath I take alone. I talk to you in silent words that only broken hearts have heard. Like maybe somewhere you're not there. If I stay asleep forever, would you finally come back? Or am I just chasing something I already lost? In fact, I sleep beside your ghost tonight, and I don't even fight. 'Cause dreaming is the only place you still hold me tight. But morning always steals you back, leaves nothing but the lack of someone who will never come. No matter how I ask, I sleep beside your ghost. and I wake up alone. Phone unlocking. Soft static noise. Pictures disappearing one by one. A painful sight. I spent the whole night deleting us. Every picture turned to dust. Your smile faded off my screen, but somehow still stayed haunting me. Birthday lights and late night drives, frozen moments still alive. I tried to erase what we used to be, but memories don't leave that easily. Every photo disappears from sight, but the pain still survives tonight. Deleted photos still hurt, even after they're gone. I swear I see your face everywhere I run. I erased your name, but not what you did. Now I'm stuck with scars, hidden deep within. And every empty space on my broken phone feels like another reminder that I'm alone. Deleted photos still hurt. I found one picture I couldn't erase. Your head resting against my face. We looked so real, so safe, so true, before I lost myself in you. Now another man holds your hand while I barely learned to stand. And every memory cuts again, like fresh wounds underneath my skin. Soft crying, voice shaking. I thought deleting you would help me heal, but heartbreak stays even when memories disappear. Deleted photos still hurt, like shattered glass inside my chest. No matter how hard I try, you won't leave my head. I removed every trace of you, but your ghost remains. And every single night alone still whispers your name. Deleted photos still hurt, and so do I. Phone screen turns black, quiet crying in the dark. Heavy breathing fades slowly. Muffled voices through a hallway, heartbeat growing louder. I wasn't looking for you that night, I just wanted somewhere to hide. But then I heard your voice cut through the dark, and suddenly it tore apart my heart. You sounded happy, nothing anymore. Felt like a knife against my ribs. I stood frozen behind the crowd, trying not to break down loud. I heard you laugh with him, and in that moment I realized you were finally free. While the ruins of our past, you moved on like I was nothing, like our love would never last. I heard you laugh with him, and my whole world caved in. You touched your hand, you leaned in close. The same little things that hurt the most. I watched the girl I used to know become someone I can't hold. The room kept spinning in my head. I felt my soul collapse instead. And every smile upon your face made me feel easier to replace. Crying vocals, voice cracking. Was I that easy to forget? Did you erase me without regret? Did you erase me without regret? Cause I still cry over memories while you create new ones with hate. suddenly I couldn't stand the sound of you being happy while I'm barely still a man. Now every echo of your voice still follows where I go, and hearing you love someone else was the deepest pain I've known. I heard you laugh with him, and something died within. Crowd noise fades away, soft crying in the rain, footsteps walking alone. Soft piano, rain fading into silence, a long steady breath. I don't have anything left to fight. I used to pray you'd come back home, that I wouldn't end up alone. But prayers don't always get answered right, and some love just dies in the night. I held on tighter than I should, believed in you like I always would. But now I see it crystal clear, you already gone from here. So I'll stop waiting for a sign that you'll ever be mine. Goodbye, my love, I let you go, even though it breaks my soul. I'll carry every piece of you, but I hold on to what is true, that you were never coming, matter how I asked. So this is where I end the pain and say goodbye, my love. This is all I know. I still remember your last smile before you left me all the while. And maybe in another life we wouldn't end in endless nights. But here we are, just broken dreams, falling apart at the seams. And I can't change what we became, but I can stop this endless pain. Soft crying, then calming breath. I loved you more than I could show, but now I finally know. Some people stay in memory, not in reality. Goodbye, my love, I set you free from the pieces left of me. No more calling in the night, no more losing every fight. I'll learn to live without your hand, even if I don't understand why love like us had to end. But I won't pretend again. Goodbye, my love, this is where I grow. Piano slows, rain completely stops, silence fills the room, one last whisper, I loved you. Engine starting, keys turning in ignition. A familiar seat creaks, a deep, uneasy breath. I saw it parked outside that place, the car I bought you on your birthday. Same scratches on the door I fixed, now someone else is holding it. He's sitting where I used to sit, touching everything that I once did. And you're smiling like nothing changed while I'm drowning in the pain. How did I become a memory inside my own reality? Her new boyfriend drives my car through streets I used to know. She laughs like was just let go every mile they take to guess. 'Cause everything I gave you is what he gets instead. A new boyfriend drives my car, and I'm falling apart. stories? Does he know I broke your silence? Does he hear my name sometimes? When you're lying in his arms at night, I still smell your perfume faintly on the leather I once cleaned. But now it carries someone else, living out my broken dreams. Voice trembling, rising emotion. I built that life with my own hands. Now I watch him take my tell you how much this breaks my face. Her new boyfriend drives my car like I never existed at all. Every memory we made now answers to his call. And I sit here in the silence of everything we were, while he's living in my life with the love I thought was hers. A new boyfriend drives my car, and a lost friend drives my car, and I lost everything we are. Engine fades, rain starts falling again. Quiet breathing turns to crying. Soft piano keys, a long shaky breath. What did he have that I didn't? Every late night apology, every dream inside my chest. But somehow I still failed your test. I stayed through all your storms and pain, loved you hard through a so fast. Like everything we had meant, nothing in the past. Now I keep searching for mistakes inside the ruins that you made. I was never enough, not enough to make you stay, not enough to stop your heart from drifting far away. You found somebody better and left me here to drown. Now every mirror in this room only tears me down. I was never enough, and that destroys me most. Was he stronger? Was he brighter? Did he hold your body tighter? Did he make you feel alive while I slowly lost my mind? I replay every memory, trying to find what's wrong with me. But heartbreak only answers back with silence in the dark. Maybe if I loved you harder, maybe if I changed somehow, you'd still be beside me right now. I was never enough, that's what your leaving proved. You chose another set of arms instead of choosing truth. Still whispers what I fear, that no matter how much I loved, you never really wanted me here. I was never enough, but I loved you with everything. Empty room, dim light buzzing overhead, slow piano note repeating, a shaky inhale. I learned to smile when I was breaking, to hide the cracks that I was making. 'Cause people say a man stands tall even when he's losing it all. So I swallowed every word I had, but pain does it louder when no one hears. I kept it in, I stayed okay, until I couldn't fake it one more day. One more day. No one hears men cry at night. We break in silence out of sight. We learn to carry all the weight and call it strength until it's too late. And every tear I never showed still burns inside my soul. 'Cause being strong just you that died inside. No one hears men cry, but I do every night. They never ask what's in my head. They just expect me not to be dead inside instead. So I smile like I'm fine again, while I'm drowning deep within. And when I finally fall apart, it happens quietly in the dark. No applause, no one to see, just me and my broken history. Voice trembling, breaking down. Maybe I should have let it out instead of carrying down. But I was taught that pain must stay hidden every day. No one hears men cry at night. We suffer quietly out of sight. And every tear I never said still lives inside my head. So if I break, don't be surprised. Just learning how to survive without being alive. No one hears men cry, but I finally cry. Piano fades to silence if I'm still here.
Phone ringing, and silence. A breath held too long. No answer.
I call your number just to hear it ring, knowing well you won't say anything. You pick up, I can feel you there, but neither of us pretend to care. I don't speak, I just listen close to the sound of a love that's now a ghost. And every second cuts me through, 'cause silence second cuts me through. 'Cause silence still sounds like you. We say nothing but it still hurts, like words were never needed first. Silent phone calls in the night. You breathe, I break, we stay apart. Talking without speaking from a broken heart. And I lose what's left of mine, but I still call just to feel you near, even though you're never really here. Silent phone calls are killing me slow. Sometimes I think you almost cry on the other side when I don't say goodbye. But maybe that's just what I need to believe, to survive the way you left me. Do you still think of what we were, or has my voice become a blur? 'Cause mine still shakes every time I hear your breathing on the line. Soft crying, broken voice. I should stop, I know I should, but letting go doesn't feel good. So I stay stuck in this loop of calling you. Silent phone calls in the dark, still tearing me apart. No goodbye, no closure line, just echoes through the line. And I know you won't respond, but I can't let to the bed.
We were supposed to grow old together.
We talked about a little house someday, white curtains dancing in the rain, your coffee cup beside the sink. Now those dreams disappear each time I blink. I picture children with your eyes, a forever that would never die. But somewhere between your lies and his touch, I stopped meaning enough. Now every dream we built together lives inside somebody else forever. He stole my future, the life that should have been mine. Now he wakes beside the woman I thought would stay for life. You gave him all the promises you once whispered to me, and now I'm left alone with what could never be. He stole my future, and you let him. I still drive past places we would go, like somehow you might come back home. But streetlights only shine on empty seats and broken hearts walking lonely streets. I hear your voice in every song, and somehow nights keep feeling long. You moved on like love was just a game, while I still drown inside your name. Did you ever really love me? Or was I just filling space? Until I just filling space. Until somebody better took my place. He stole my future, the dreams inside my soul. Now I'm staring at the ceiling, trying not to lose control. The rings, the vows, the life we planned are ashes in my hands, and every tear keeps asking why. You stole my few man, you stole my future, but you stole my heart first. Sobbing softly, heavy rain pouring, ice clinking in a glass. Distant thunder, distant thunder, slow shaky breathing. Rain outside my window tonight looks exactly how I feel inside. Cold drops falling down the glass, like memories I can't get past. Your sweater's still here on the chair, but your heart belongs to someone new. While mine still breaks in two, I keep replaying, trying to understand why. Rain outside my window and tears inside my eyes. You said you'd never leave me, then left me here to die. Now every storm reminds me you walked away, and every drop keeps whispering. Rain outside my window, but the real storm's in me. I pour another drink alone, trying to make this house feel home. But silence echoes through the walls since your love stopped answering my calls. I wonder if he holds you close the same way that I miss the most. Do you still think of me sometimes, or did you leave my soul behind? Voice cracking, crying softly, I keep waiting for your headlights outside my door at night, even though deep down I know you're not coming back. Rain outside my window keeps falling without end, like paint you left with him. And every lonely midnight still sounds like your goodbye. Try so hard to hold it in, but broken men still cry. Rain outside my window while I drown inside. Thunder fades slowly. Slow footsteps, rain dripping from the ceiling. A lighter flickers, deep shaking breath. You walked into the room pretending nothing changed, but your eyes couldn't even look my way. I felt the distance in the air that night, like your love had already said goodbye. Then I saw your perfume on his jacket sleeve, and suddenly I couldn't breathe. A scent I used to hold against my chest, now resting on somebody else instead. I knew the truth before you spoke a word. Some heartbreaks can be felt before they're heard. Your perfume on his jacket killed what was left of me. The smell of you still haunts me, like a ghost I cannot leave. You gave another man the once was mine. Now I'm drowning in the silence you left behind. A tear keeps falling like rain against the dark. Your perfume on his jacket tore my heart apart. I remember dancing with you in the kitchen light. Now another man holds you every night. Did you smile at him the way you smiled at me? Did you whisper a lie so beautifully? I tried to scream but my voice collapsed, like broken glass beneath the past. You stood there cold while I came undone, like our forever meant nothing to someone. Soft crying, trembling voice, I washed the sheets, I cleaned the room. Nothing, but nothing takes away the smell of you. Your perfume on his jacket still lingers in my mind, a painful little reminder that love can be so blind. You traded all our memories, and now the only thing still here is the ghost you mourn. His jacket still smells like heartbreak too. Sound of quiet crying, thunder outside. Oh, I still love you. City lights blur in the rain, heart pounding louder than the street. A sudden stop in breath, I shouldn't have come here. I didn't mean to see you there, but fate was cruel and unaware. Standing under neon signs with his hand holding what was mine. You looked at him like you used to look at me, like I was just a memory. And in that second something died inside my chest I couldn't hide. I froze in place, I couldn't move, while everything in me turned to truth. That was the night I saw every second I stood there still was another piece of me you killed. There was the night I saw you together, and I'll never be the same. The world went silent, colors faded out. All I could feel was burning doubt. Was I ever really yours at all, or just a name you'd let fall? You laughed, I swear I heard it clear, and suddenly it's all I fear. That happiness you found in him was where I used to fit within.
Voice breaking, rising to near side.
I wanted to scream your name that night, but my voice just died inside. While you were holding him so close, I was losing all I know. There was the night I saw you together, and my heart stopped beating forever. You didn't even look my way, like I was nothing left to say. And now I carry what I saw, like broken glass inside my thoughts. 'Cause that image never dies. It lives inside my eyes. That was the night I saw you together, and I lost myself that night. Rain gets louder, footsteps walking away, a distant scream swallowed by the city. Soft heartbeat, rain mixed with distant city noise, a quiet whisper. Did you kiss him the way you kissed me? I can't stop pictures in my mind of your lips touching someone else tonight. Now leave me here completely alone. Did you pull him close the way you did before? Did you smile after every kiss, like our love never existed? Every thought cuts deeper than before. 'Cause loving you still hurts to my core. You kissed him the same way you used to kiss me, slow, with your hands around his heartbeat. The way I used to know, and every little memory now feels like poison rain. 'Cause somewhere you were loving him the same exact way. You kissed him the same way, and it shattered me. I still remember your trembling touch, how you whispered I love you so softly once. Now I'm left talking to the ghost of you. The bed still carried this room too soon, and every lonely night I break, crying vocals building slowly. Was our love special at all, or was I just another name? Oh, another pair of arms before you walked away. You kissed him the same way, like I was easy to replace. Now I see forever dying every time I see your face, and every tear that leaves my eyes still carries your goodbye. 'Cause loving you was beautiful, but losing you destroyed my life. You kissed him the same way, and I never survived. Heavy breathing, quiet sobbing in the dark, rain fades slowly. Soft piano notes, cold wind outside, a long exhausted breath. I finally understand. I used to think love was enough, that holding on would keep us close. But love can change without a sound and leave the strongest hearts on the ground. I saw it in the way you looked at him, like I was just a fading film. I saw it in the way you looked at him, like I was just a fading film. And every moment I held on tight was already goodbye in your eyes. I tried to fight what I could feel, but some truths never heal. She loved him more than she ever loved me. That's the truth I couldn't see. No matter how hard I tried to stay, I was already pushed away, and I don't hate you for it. Now I just don't know how to let go of the life we made. When you already walked away, she loved him more, and I loved her too late. I still remember every word you said, but now they echo in my head, like promises that lost their way before they ever got to stay. Maybe I was just a chapter moving faster, and you were always meant to find a different love, a different life. Soft crime, controlled breath. It hurts, but I understand. You found another man, and I was just the one who couldn't hold your hand. She loved him more than she ever loved me, and I finally see some hearts just don't belong, even if they feel so strong. So I'll carry what remains and learn to live with what is true, that I wasn't chosen by you. She loved him more, and I'll learn to let you go. Piano fades slowly, quiet wind outside, a final breath. Glass clinks on a wooden table, eyes slowly melting, a shaky inhale, neon light buzzing outside. I sit alone where the lights are low, where nobody asks me where I go. Every drink just brings you back, in every memory I lack. The bartender knows my name too well. Another night inside this hell. I raise my glass just to forget. I raise my glass just to forget. But I remember you instead, and every sip just pulls me under. Like thunder I can't outrun anymore. My tears taste like whiskey tonight, burning down my throat inside. Every drop reminds me of you, and everything I couldn't do. I drink to drown your memory, but it keeps on drowning me. And I don't know who I am without your hand in mine again. My tears taste like whiskey, and it's killing me slowly. The mirror at the bar looks cruel, reflecting every broken rule. I made loving you too hard, now I'm bleeding in this dark. I toast to what we used to be. to the man I thought I'd be, but all I see when I look back is everything I now lack. Voice cracking, almost whispering, if love was meant to save me, then why did it break me down? I'm still chasing your shadow in every lost and empty town. My tears taste like whiskey tonight, I can't make it right. I drink your name, I feel you fade, but the pain still stays, and every bottle that I break still whispers your mistake. Cause loving you is all I have, now all I have is that. My tears taste like whiskey, and I can't escape it. Glass empties, chair scrapes the floor, slow footsteps into the night. Soft piano note, distant string hum, a shaky inhale, whisper, why does your name still hurt? I hear it everywhere I go, in empty streets and neon glow. Even strangers saying words still cut me deeper than I deserve. I try to act like I'm okay, but your memory won't fade away. It lives inside tired mind, like it never left. And I thought time would heal this wound, but it only made it bloom. Your name still burns inside my chest, like fire I'd forget it, destroys me slow. Wherever run I try to hide, but you still live in my mind, heaven inside my mind. It feels like breaking all again. Your name still burns, and I can't escape it. Deleted everything we had, but I still wake up feeling bad, like something's missing in my skin, like you're still living underneath it. People say just move along, but they don't know what went wrong. How love can leave but still remain, it's permanent emotional pain. Say your name, I fall apart, it's still